Hola amigos, vamos a empezar en lección número 3. Hey guys, today we're going to start on lesson number 3. We're going to get to some action. We've worked on our pronunciation. Now we're going to focus on an Old Testament story and a New Testament story. We're not going to start in the very beginning, but close. I'm going to give you your 10 vocab words. Then I'm going to read a story from actually a children's Bible that I love. Hope it's not a problem since I've given them credit. I'm going to read you the story and see if you can pick out the vocabulary words. I'm going to try not to read too fast. So I think it'll be fun. Let's give it a whirl. First, we're going to learn the word first. Primero. Primero. P-R-I-M-E-R-O. Primero. Don't have a pen? No worries. Just learn to pronounce it and recognize it when you hear it. Secondly, we're going to learn the book that we're in. That'll be Genesis. It's the first book in the Bible. We're going to learn the chapter that we're in. Dos. That's 2. T-W-O. And in Spanish you spell it D-O-S. We're going to learn the word jardín. And the jardín's nombre, or name, in the Bible, Eden. So we learned garden, Eden. Really encourage you not to translate these words, but I know at first you gotta kind of get the hang of it. So jardín is garden, Eden, Eden. We also have animales. Animales. Yes, it has a cognate in English, known as animals. Rio. Rio. That's going to be river. We also have hombre. Mujer. Hombre. Mujer. Man. Woman. And lastly, cuidar. That's a verb. So it'll conjugate differently, but we're going to learn it in what's known as its infinitive form. So, cuidar. Good. Now, if you feel like you can say those words, I'll tell you who our story's about. You've already learned these names. Edon. Eva. Are you ready? Try to pick out the vocab words, and hopefully you're familiar enough with the story, you'll really catch on and learn to pronounce some more words. Edon y Eva. En Génesis capítulo 2. Dios había plantado un hermoso jardín para Edón, en el lugar llamado Edén, un río que corrió a través del jardín. Edón estaba encantado con su nuevo hogar. Su tarea fue poner nombres a los animales y cuidar el jardín. Edón quería a los animales, pero no podía encontrar un amigo de veras. Entonces Dios crió la mujer. Edón llamó Eva. Era justo la compañera de Edón. Necesitaba Edón y Eva se amaban juntos. Cuidaban el jardín de Dios. Did you get anything from that? I really hope so. I have to pause it, pull it back a little, and watch it again. But that's the exact speed I would read to a Spanish child. So I really hope you will learn to pick out your vocab words, and you can even practice repeating after me if you feel like that was just too easy. Now we'll go to our second group of vocab words. In case you haven't noticed, I'm going to try to give you 10. At least one verb each time, and then we'll read our second story and have our prayer phase for this lesson, and we'll be done, or ready to move on, I should say. This is our segundo story, second story. So our first word on this vocab list is segundo, means second. S-E-G-U, Indio. Again, really don't encourage translating. I don't even really encourage writing things down. But hey, different minds learn different ways. So, we also have the book we're in, Lucas, in the chapter. Uno. It's going to be one. So, uno. Most people already know this, but hey, if you don't, now's a great time to start. We're going to talk about un ángel, or an angel, in this story. Our verb for this lesson, or for this story, excuse me, visitar. Visitar. Our additional vocabulary words are miedo. Miedo. That means fear. Hijo. Hija. Hijo. Hija. Son and daughter. Casado. Casada. Casado. Casada. That's married. In case you haven't noticed, there's this masculine and feminine version of most adjectives in Spanish, and casado is the masculine and casada is the feminine. So it just depends on your subject. I'm going to read this story in Lucas, capítulo 1. Un ángel visita a Maria. Oh yeah, I forgot. Maria is from our list in lesson 1. So hopefully you're familiar with that name. Dios envió al ángel Gabriel a visitar a una joven mujer que se llamaba María. Ella se asustó. Era la primera vez que veía un ángel. Gabriel dijo, no tengas miedo, tú eres muy especial para Dios. Pronto quedarás embarazada y tendrás un hijo. Le pondrás a su nombre Jesús. Él será llamado el Hijo de Dios Altísimo. María preguntó, pero ¿eso cómo puedo ser? Yo no estoy casada. Gabriel respondió, para Dios no hay nada imposible. And actually that leaves us with our prayer phrase for this lesson. We're going to say, para Dios, or for God, para Dios no hay nada imposible. I believe there's enough cognates or similar words in there to English that we can learn this prayer phrase this early in our lessons. So say it again. Para Dios no hay nada imposible. Hopefully I left you enough room to say it with me. Una otra vez. One more time. Para Dios no hay nada imposible. For with God there is nothing impossible. Alright, we're going to shut this lesson down. I hope to see you guys again. And hey, talk to me, shoot me an email. Let me know you're learning something. I can't wait to speak with you in español.